As we all know, Amazon stock price has been rising in recent weeks, bouncing 10% from a level of support. And Amazon stock has recently created a new record high. In this video, I'm going to give you a clear guide on how to capitalize on the opportunities presented by these two stocks and make the most of your investment. So let's begin the weekend analysis. So we have the three screens set up here. The top left-hand chart is the monthly time frame. You can see major levels of support displayed on the charts. And on the top right-hand chart, we have the weekly time frame, and the chart along the bottom is the daily time frame. So both the weekly and the daily include trend filter colors. So not the regular colored bars you will see with candlesticks, but we have trend filter colors. So green when price is bullish, red when price is bearish, and gray when we are seeing a correction or an area of consolidation. So let's look at the S&P 500 first, the index, to get a clear overview of the market as a whole. So I'm going to open up the monthly time frame for the S&P first, and on the monthly time frame, price is in a long-term bull trend. Price has been bullish since this low all the way back from March 2009. If you look at current price action, price is in this area of consolidation marked by last year's high, which is also the all-time high at $4,819, and this is formed from the high of January 2022, and we have this low from October 2022 at a level of $3,490. The price declined from this high to this low, and this decline moved down by 27%, and since this low from October, price has now recovered roughly around 29%. So we've seen a 29% move to the upside. If we look at the candle for August, so August is now closed, so let's look and see how this candle closed. It closed as a reversal candle, so a long wick below the candle, where we did see some weakness during the month, but the buyers were able to push price up before the close of the month, forming this reversal candle. So what we are likely to see now that prices pulled back and formed a reversal candle is a continuation to the upside towards the all-time high and potentially above this major level of resistance. On the weekly time frame, the bars are, well, last week's candle closed green. Prior to that, we had some gray candles. If I just zoom in, and before that as well, we had some green candles. So we are seeing some momentum to the upside, even though price is in this wide area of consolidation. And we can also see this line here, which is marked from the bar from August, the August 2022 high at $4,327. So price came down when price pulled back from July. It came down to this support level. It didn't quite tag it, but used this zonal area as support, and since then we've seen a bounce to the upside. So last week closed bullish, and we're now waiting to see if price is able to break and close above the July high at $4,604. A break and close above this level should confirm a continuation to the upside, which would be towards the all-time high. And if price is able to break above the all-time high and form a trend above this level as well, then we're likely to see a resumption of the, if I just zoom out, the longer term bullish move. On the daily time frame, the bars are green. Price is above the 20, 50 and the 200 simple moving averages. So the 20 is the blue line, the 50 is the orange line, and the 200 is the black line. So price again is displaying this pullback we recently saw in the S&P. Price came down to that, almost came down to that level of support mentioned on the weekly, and since then we've seen a nice rise to the upside. So a break close above the July high will confirm a bullish continuation. That's the S&P. The S&P, although it is in consolidation, it appears to be resuming the trend within the consolidation zone. So of course, a break and close above a recent high will confirm that chart pattern. So the first stock on the list is Apple. Now, Apple, if I just open up the monthly time frame first, is in a long-term bullish trend, but as you can see along the way, price has been forming long-term areas of consolidations, which would require a lot of patience, and its most recent period of consolidation lasted from January 2022 up until June 2023. So a really long-term area of consolidation. The longer the period of consolidation, the bigger the move in the direction of the breakout. So price was in a long-term consolidation, so we're anticipating a continuation to the upside sooner or later. And if we look at the candle for August, this closed as a reversal candle, so a bearish body and a really long wick below the candle, but also price found support at this level here, the green line, which is last year's high at $183. So price has bounced off this level of support, and if price can make its way above the all-time high, then we should continue to see a trend in this stock. But do bear in mind, just above this all-time high, we have the $200 major round number, which may act as resistance. On the weekly time frame, the bars are grey. Price is above the 50 and the 200 simple moving averages. So here we can see price was in consolidation. So we had the resistance level around $182. So price has just pulled back. It came further beyond this level of support, but price pulled back, found support, and has since started to gain strength to the upside again. So let's just wait and see if price is able to break and close above this recent high. On the daily time frame, the bars are green. Price is above the 20, 50, and the 200 simple moving averages. So here we can see price appears to be resuming the long-term bullish move. We just need to apply some patience. And following this decline, so from July 2023 down to August 2023, price found support around $171. So just going to measure how much price has recovered from this low. Price has recovered by around 10%, and prices also filled this gap. So on 4th of August, price gap down, gap beyond the 50 simple moving average. And since then, we're seeing a slow but sure move to the upside. So that's Apple. Apple is looking strong. It did pull back. It did have a deep pullback, but it appears to be recovering well. We're just waiting for price to clear the all-time high. So the last stock for the day is Mastercard. So Mastercard, if I just zoom into the monthly time frame, so this stock has been in a long-term bull trend. So ever since it started floating on the market, so May 2006, price has been in an upwards trend, and recently we had a major level of resistance breach. So we have last year's high at $399, so around the $400 round number. Price failed to break through in July, but as we went into August, we started to see some strong moves to the upside. On the weekly time frame, the bars are green. Price is above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. And on the daily time frame, the bars here are green. Price is above the 20, 50, and the 200 simple moving averages. So Mastercard is looking strong overall. If I just go back to the monthly time frame, so it is looking strong overall. It has just broken out of a really long-term consolidation. So once it does that, we expect to see a strong move in the direction of the breakout. So what may happen going forward is we may see a pullback, a retest of this level of support before we see a continuation. And we have a strong level, so we have the $400 round number, which coincides with last year's high, which is now support. So strong level of support around this zone should force price to continue moving well to the upside. If you liked today's video and found it very useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and also hit that notification icon so that you can catch all of our time-sensitive videos as soon as they are released. Look forward to seeing you all on the next video analysis.